Alrighty, Ford Ranger 1998, 3.0-liter engine, 4-wheel drive, manual transmission. So, as you can see, I'm kind of welding up in here a piece of a 3/16 steel plate, and let's see what we get. Basically, I'm doing an upper shock mount repair, and I cut out a square hole in the attempts that I could be able to cut out all that rust that I had going on in the back side of that panel. So I'm just tacking this piece of 3/16 steel here and here in this hole, and then I'm going to fab up some stuff around it. As you guys know, this is called the learning vehicle. So I'm still learning a lot and having some fun here at this 1998 Ford Ranger. This is not a how-to video. I'm just taking it for myself for posterity's sake. But if you guys should learn something from it or see something that you can take and use as your own, by all means. But well, like I said, I'm just doing my thing here. I'm using a Titanium Easy Flux 125 welder with .030 wire. Settings right now are on F and 6, and matter of fact, I'm going to move it up to G and 1 or G and 8 and see if maybe I'll get a little bit better penetration, perhaps, without burning through this other thing here. But basically, the intent today is, once I do some welding on this piece, I'm gonna install the upper shock mount that had rusted away, which I'll show you in a little bit in another video. And I know I could probably have fabricated this piece a lot better to make it fit in this hole. And I'll probably, I'll get around to doing that. Put some more stuff in here, but I just wanted to just go with what I got. You guys might have remembered that rocker panel series I've done. If you look at some other videos on the this driver's side here, because I am doing the driver's side, and it went out quite well. I'm going to do a follow-up to that a little bit later on. I still got to do the passenger side. I'm just doing a short series of tacks back and forth. Back and forth. Hopefully when I'm driving down the road, this piece of metal don't just fall out due to shock and vibration. But you never know. I only paid like $4 for this piece of 5x5 inch piece of steel here, and I got a couple pieces, and I got metal and scrap lying around. Prior to everything, I had prepped this area, used this wire brush, and I used the use this grinder with a this steel wheel here on a 4.5 inch grinder. Yeah, pretty Harbor Freight job. And I used that wheel to cut out the create that hole. And I also used, if I see that also, a small flat disc as well. Wow, so far so good. Ultimately, the test will be banging on it. I'm just going to go back and forth. See if I can fill some of this in. My Harbor Freight welder is working pretty good right now. Usually the wire wheel is sputtering and acting all cranky for me. But I'm spitting out this wire out of the spool pretty good. And who knows how long this video is going to last. You guys can stop watching anytime you want. Like I said, I'm just doing my thing. But if anything, hopefully this video here will give you an incentive to go ahead and do some stuff on your own ride. Who knows how much you would have to pay to somebody to cut up your frame and attempt to weld some steel in there. Who knows? But if I can do it, heck, you guys can do it. I ain't doing anything rocket scientist like. That's for sure. Where's that little brush at? Get some of this slag off. That's what they call it, right? Let it cool down. I'm going to attempt to do a long run. That's what they call it. Let's see. Let's go from here all the way down. Let's see what happens. Wow, that's exciting. Whew, never done that before. That's pretty cool. I feel like a welder. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Spitting and firing everywhere. Let me cut off some of this here stick. They say it only should have a 1/2 inch stick out. Well, I got 3 times that much. Go back and forth here. Whoa. It comes out quick. Ready to do this thing. This Vulcan wire here, 0.030. Whew. Oh, that is cool. Damn. I'm just going to go back and forth here like this. See if I can close up that hole. Vocal wire costs, I think, $8. It's a 30 cent, 30% off coupon. So I got wire to burn. I didn't use the original wire that came into the unit. I don't know, I was reading somewhere that Vulcan was a little bit better. But if I run out of wire, which Probably won't anytime soon. I got some extra. It's 10 pounds worth of wire. That seems like a lot of wire. Wow, man, that's cool. It's a lot easier doing this than with that thin 1/16, or shoot, that real thin. I think it was using 20 gauge sheet metal for the yeah, 20 gauge for the for that rocker panel repair. Clean off some of this here. But again, guys, like I said, it ain't pretty, but I think it's going to get the job done. I guess I could weld it if I wanted to. I could weld off some of this material. If I wanted to make it all look nice like. I think they said leaving all this material up, it's called proud. I have to look into that term. But if I'd shown you what this thing looked like prior to me cutting that square hole in there, you would say, yep, Abel, you need to go ahead and put that piece in there. It's pretty downright. So I think any improvement is better than having some metal in there, is better than no metal. And I can always go back through and throw in some rust reformer and primer and sealer and all sorts of stuff to what am I saying here? To make this a little bit better. Which I probably will. Oh, I got on fire here in my shorts. Uh-oh. I hear rain overhead. Is that electrocution in order? Nah, I just keep welding. Like I said, do as I say, not what I do. I'm just having fun. So, but all seriously, guys, always be safe whenever you do anything, right? I'm wearing these on gloves. I got a face shield on at the bare minimum. Yeah, I don't got no t-shirt on, but I got burns all over my body. What else here? But I'm just going back and forth here, tacking this thing in here like so. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna storm. It's a shame. I really wanted to get this done today. But like everything else, wherever you wait a minute, the weather will change again, right? Oh, I never hurt anybody. really should probably weld in some. A bigger piece of metal here. But I saw some guy fill in a hole monstrous size. Or maybe I can too. I was like, shoot, you could drive a tractor trailer truck to that hole. Or another Ford Ranger at minimum. With the gaps that he had on the metal. I know they say the metal should be flush to the surface you're working on. With no gaps. Oh yeah. I can feel a little raindrop. Ah, the beauties of working outside. See if I can go quicker here. I am absolutely cruising on this welder today. So, what's the key to working with your hands anyway? You know? Ask yourself that question. What is the case of working with your hands? Oh yeah. It's pouring now. I'm kind of undercover. Well, it's not really pouring. It's like a light sprinkle. But everything else is under cover. I definitely feel cooler. Let's up the lid. Man, this feels nice now. Getting a little bit of sprinkle on me. Let's see here. Yeah, going up pretty good right now. I hope this rain passes over. Hey, do you ever know if anybody welding on the rain? Well, you're seeing it now. This thing goes viral. And I'll be the last video I ever make for Ablecraft. Because I'll be dead. Nah. I'm gonna have to be stopping this, boys and girls. Because it is raining pretty darn good. But for all intents and purposes, the piece is in. Let me take this power down. Oh yeah. And that's what it looks like right now. So I'll call this part 1.